everybody, and welcome back to the Waifu Crusade. Nah. Claps are a bit off there, but that's fine. You know, today is the day that is supposedly the most spooky day in the entire year. And I was thinking if I should do some sort of, special or something. But I sort of came up short, so I'm, not really sure what special thing to do. But I can at least say Happy Halloween to those who celebrate it, and to those who don't. Hopefully no one comes knocking asking for trick or treat, because you'll probably get a trick. They come to your door, tricker, and then you explode. Or something like that. Alrighty, that aside, I am going to ask, since it is such a spooky day, what is your guys' worst fear? What are you most afraid of? For me, personally, dying. Nothing scares me more than when my head sort of floats and ponders that question about, what happens after? That's what freaks me out. But I'm curious what freaks you guys out. Maybe it's something simple, like spiders. Maybe it's something a bit more complicated. Maybe you're afraid of cutting your fingernails. You know, you're like, oh, well, I watched a movie when I was a kid, and the dude's fingernails came to life after he cut them, and they killed him. I don't know. But yeah, I'm curious, and I figure, since it's a spooky day, we may as well have a spooky discussion. So for me, my fear, numero uno, is death. But, death aside, we are going to go fight the Flesh, who probably wishes they were dead. Alright. We bring the divinity with all of her abilities, the Radiant Tenets, for a bit of torchlight. We bring Condena the Keeper with the Stun Amulet, the Bloodied Club, Convalescence, Rebirth, Daemon's Yoke, and Cacophony. A little bit of stun synergy. We're mainly taking Cacophony for the AoE damage against the Flesh. That's basically the only reason we brought Daemon's Yoke, just for a little bit of stun synergy before we actually get to the fight. We have Palm, the Torchbearer, with the Blessed Lantern, the Red Pill, just for a little buff, because we're definitely not going to finish the fight in one round. Scorch for a bit of light damage, Beacon of Hope, just to buff the torch. Divine Embers for some backline torch damage, and Inspiring Leadership, because it goes really well with Beacon of Hope, along with being a much needed stress heal in a team where stress is kind of all over the place. And then we bring the Swole as our third flagellant of the estate, with the Chipped Tooth, the Nihilistic Halberd, Punish, Reign of Sorrows, Exsanguinate, and Reclaim. Mainly bringing Reclaim just for a little bit of regen. We could also bring Redeem, but I figure if we have the Divinity and the Keeper who are able to do heals, a nice little regen on the side should be fine. Because we're mainly bringing him for the damage, so hopefully this goes well. And I will see you guys at the Flesh. Alrighty, we are headed to the bottom right, because hopefully that is where the Flesh will be. We'll put the guard on him. Alalali. Then we bring forth the end. And now carry allegiance. Damage reflection for everyone while we put a bleed on one of them. Or neither of them. Ow. Bit of damage reflection. Stressful. Incantation. Tick. Tock. Okay, let's go for a stun here. Sweet. Now we go for... Alright, sweet. Now we go for the back line Blight on him. Blight. No! Dang. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Boosh! Ah! Ha ha! You cannot hit me! Boosh! Righteous fury. Now we just blight them both, because we may as well. She's dead next turn. He still has quite a bit to go. We're going to buff up the torch if we're able. Throw a heal here. Death. Stun? Almost dead. He's got... Actually, he's dead next turn. Dead next turn. What is a coward? Can you feel it? The creeping blight. We're just gonna keep spamming that move, just because extra damage reflection. Oh, hello. That's a problem. We're gonna throw it on this one. Good. Now let's stack up the single target heal. Okay, we have arrived at the boss. We also got quite a bit of goodies. Okay. Here we go. The flesh. Okay, we have block, 2 blocks. We're force this one to guard. Alright. Now we're going to start stacking up that damage reflection. Undulating invasion. Alright, uses up the first Aegis and gives him some light. That sucks. Rain of Bleed. The maws of life. Okay. Big AoE time. Alright, double blight. Alright, that's gonna be a stun. Oof. But of course it lands, sir. Okay. We're gonna swap back to Trinity. Now, we give a big solo heal. It was okay. Second stroke. Ugh. Undulating invasion. Boosh. At least it did it to the heart. That actually works out for us. Undulating invasion. Ah, how do you miss? Double bleed. Embrace the pain. He got stunned again, but that doesn't actually do anything. We're going to 4-man hit. There's 5 damage. Not bad. Not the worst. Okay. Single heal here. That's a bit more like it. Second stroke. Whoa. I think on 3 and 5, that can heal bleeds and blights. Sweet. Just keep stacking it up. Ah! He's fine with taking damage. That is, like, perfectly okay. Just keep doing as much damage as we can. Undulating Invasion. Woo, 12 bleeds. Ah. Alright, he's not stunned. Sweet, double blight. Little bit of a problem, not the end of the world. We're gonna heal here. And he's going to exsanguinate, which is a really nice bleed, and it heals him. Oh, well, that sucks. I may be on death's door, but so are you. Brighter and brighter. Behold! So he is absolutely dead to blight. Well, dead to dots, really, but Bones Zephyr! You are dead, not be surprised. Alright. Ah, she's gonna buff the torch regardless. That's unfortunate. Oh, he's not dead yet. Not dead quite yet. Ah! It's alright. It's alright. Everything is going as planned. Yes. We could have gotten a bit of better loot, but you know how it be. We are... Yeah, we're out of here. We could camp. I chose not to. I don't want to deal with an ambush. Cove Infiltrator and Sentry. Whew. Okay, so we're starting to have a lot of buggy boys come after us, so we're gonna have to start making our move into the court. As for who we'll bring, good question. Definitely should not bring her. If we bring her, that will, you know, that'll be bad. Wait, what? Virtue while using holy water. As in, she just instantly virtues, or... Huh. Strange one. Okay, do we have a level 4 team that can actually do it? We have Ivanko. We have Brian. We have Mirabelle. Probably swap those two. I don't want to bring her. I think that's a bad idea. Maybe we could bring Hannah. Do that. We could probably get quite far, honestly. Like, this is week 31. We can probably beat this by week 33 if we play our cards right. Something to think about, I guess. Maybe we should set up a team and start looking for it. Because we're going to have to do it sooner rather than later, so... you know what? We'll bring in a team. We'll see how long we can actually manage it. And we're off. We have arrived at the Crimson Court. We bring with us Hannah the Vestal with the Sacred Scroll and the Holy Symbol, Dazzling Light, Divine Grace, Divine Comfort, and Illumination. Oh boy. She's going to act as our main healer, as most Vestals are. Has a little bit of, well, not really stun synergy, but she has a bit of utility with the stun. And then if she's ever brought forward, or anyone's brought backwards, she's able to do a nice debuff to people. Not the greatest, but I mean, every little bit helps. We then bring Mirabelle, the Omen Seeker, with the Mercurial Salve, the Bloodied Club, Entangle, Undercut, Piercing Dagger, and Windmill Chakram. She is basically going to act as the debuffer bleeder. Reason being, we're going to open up with Windmill, and then follow up with Piercing Dagger. And if need be, we have the other two skills, but they're both level 2, because we're not going to use them unless we have to. And then, of course, we bring Brian the Torchbearer with the Blessed Lantern, more for the extra stats, less for the torch synergy it has. The Stun Amulet, Bash, Hallowed Conflagration, Light the Way, and Inspiring Leadership. Beacon of Hope is basically going to be useless here. Hallowed Conflagration is just OP. And the Blessed Lantern is mainly for the amount of stats and the scouting chance. But the Stun Amulet, hopefully, will help us land some Hallowed Conflagration stuns, since it's going to be about a 90% chance to go off, which means it probably won't work on Supplicants, but it should work on most other things. We then have Ivanko, the Leper with the Damage Stone, the Fortunate Armlet, Chop, Revenge, Withstand, and Solemnity. He is basically going to be our numero uno damage, but we still have two other people that are also capable of damage. Brian may be acting as a bit of a buffer, but if he opens up with Hallowed Conflagration, it should be enough for Ivanko to kill at least one person. And even if he doesn't manage to kill it, Maribel can finish them off. And then if our Vestal is just shuffled for whatever reason, she can potentially finish someone off with Illumination or Dazzling Light. Whew. That's the idea, anyway. Whew. I mean, that's a pretty nice find, though, after we deal with the battle. A very nasty battle. Debuff here. No. Back one. Oh, didn't land the debuff. That sucks. Not the end of the world, though. Woohoo! Because we landed the stun. Yet another torchbearer has been freed from the evil clutches of dark. Well, that's one of the reasons we brought a torch. Woo! Radiant Glory. Minus torch burning speed, minus chance party surprised, minus chance monster surprised, which honestly kind of a fair trade. We're gonna get rid of the Plague Doctors thing. Whew. So far, so good. And I'll tell you what, we ain't losing this challenge. Not when it's gonna get so easy. Well, I don't really know about that part, but what matters is, for the court, the try-hard pants are on. The scummiest of strategies, the longest of stalls. We will win this, one way or another. We have found the first key that we are definitely keeping until the end, because we're not using it on that random red door. Oh. 10% chance to absorb buff. That sucks. We're still gonna buff up anyway. We gotta take that chance. Well, there's that shuffle I was worried about. Ugh. Okay, wow. He doesn't like her at all. Okay, we're popping one of our Ember Flasks. We absolutely have to. Bought ourselves a little bit of time. Okay. We're ready for him when he starts to move up. Try and move her back. Oh boy. He can't currently hit him, so may as well just heal. There's a small chance. She hasn't landed a single bleed, though. Ah. She's alright. If you can pull him forward, that actually works. Bit far forward, but it works. Alright. Self-heal. Just keep going on. Oh yeah, pull him forward. Ah! Okay. Bopping. Jeez, he really hates the Vestal. She's alright. Bleed sucks, though. That sucks, too. Ah! Really? Really? He has the bloodthirsty quirk. Ugh. He took the buffs. This is over. He took the buffs. Oh, 10% chance he took him. Oh, no. We still had a chance at beating it. Now I don't think there is. Oh, now I don't think there's even a chance. We're not landing another bleed on him. That's not happening. We're gonna have to get insanely lucky if we're gonna win this. So low, too. So low. Oh, we took the buffs again! Oh, no way! She can't hit him at all. Well, she can. Wow, the bleed actually went off. Leper, you have to hit this. Ivanko! Lip, Brian! Lip! Ah! He's got a bleed on him. If we don't end it now, it's bad. Oh, those numbers. Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, no, we don't have to crit. We have to hit at least 10. He has to hit at least 10 damage or it's over. It has to be 10 damage. It was 12. We win. Oh. Oh, we have to leave our trinkets. We can't continue this. This is the divinities thing. I'll have to just read that at another time. Yeah, we gotta go. I'm gonna be honest, it is not looking good. It is looking really dire. Considering we're on week 32, 7 deaths already, we still have like technically 60 weeks left. And we have to stay, I'd say 11 deaths, it's already over unless you get revive events. Oh. Now, the reason I attacked with Illumination is because maybe I was just completely blind, but her move option was off. She couldn't move. Maybe I'm just completely blind, but I could have sworn she couldn't move. Well, another one down, as they say. So, we're gonna have to get another invitation. I was really hoping we could do it in one go, but our Vestal dying there pretty much was the nail on the head. So, whew. I'm debating selling the Arbalist Crimson Court trinket because we can't use Arbalist. Is this just for everyone, or is this only the divinity? Because as far as I know, this is the divinity's thing. She's the only one that speaks with the eyes and dots. Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Not exactly how I wanted to end it, but, you know, that's what happens. We are basically playing on Blood Moon Plus because of Arduous. I just want to point that out. Sure, it's been a lot of misplays, But let's not forget, we are playing on Blood Moon Plus. You know, like, cut me a little break. Oh well. What matters is, we still have some wiggle room, but we're quickly running out of wiggle room. So we're gonna have to start try-harding and, like, eagle-eyeing every fight, or else I'm pretty sure this is gonna go crash and burn. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it ended on a crap note, but hey, it happens, you know. After all, it is a challenge, and it wouldn't be very fun if it wasn't challenging, now would it? Hope you guys are having a good Halloween, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.